getting on track, getting some energy going tonight. Do you agree with that?
Yeah, I mean, especially with I say that comes from like how hard we be working and everything. But then again, it's like with games like this and how hard we be working in practice, we still have to like fight through it because it's Big East play now.
That's pretty much what you did tonight, right? You fought through and did what you had to do.
Yeah, you just got to fight through it.
Did you kind of feel like you needed to provide a little bit of offensive spark in the first half? I mean, you made that run. You counted on all 12 of the points on that run, whether it be an assist or a score. Did you feel like you needed to kind of give a little lift and spark offense?
Well, that's my job. I mean, especially with Coach having the fact that with me coming off the bench is to come out with a spark. I mean, that's all I try to do is lift my team up and lift the like Rashad up, especially with me coming from behind him. So.
Did you guys think this was an ugly game? And if so, is it important to win ugly games in the Big East?
I mean, like Coach says, I mean, we take a win any way necessary in the Big East. I mean, it's hard to win games in the Big East, and like you said, it was an ugly game. But I feel like we came out and fought in the second half, I mean, to get that win.
So kind of what you expected from them. They haven't lost a game by double digits all year. Even though they've lost a lot, they've been close.
And that's what Coach was preaching on. I mean, they took UConn into double overtime, and Louisville, they, like you said, haven't lost a game in by double figures yet. And, you know, they're a talented team, and they play hard.
How difficult is it for you being an undersized 4 trying to guard a guy like Gilchrist, and how were you able to have some success? You guys held him. He's 2 for 10.
It was hard. But I mean, I like the challenge. I mean, it just makes me push myself, and, you know. And I mean, that's what I'm gonna have to do in the Big East. I mean, it probably wasn't like that early off in the year, but I mean, the rest of the year is gonna be bigger guys than me, and if I want to play, I gotta learn how to guard.
I know you weren't happy with the way you played at Villanova.
Right.
How do you feel you played tonight? Do you feel like it was better?
It was good. It was all right. They say I got no defensive rebounds, or I don't have that many. I need to get some more of those. So, but
were you motivated by that tonight that you didn't play that well?
Right. I was, and you know, I just came. I tried to let the game come to me. I didn't try to do too much. I just tried to go out there, you know, try to go rebound and defend.
You guys take a lot of pride in what the bench does, the second team. Tonight, did you kind of sense that you had to do more than usual because the starter didn't seem to get to it as much or weren't producing as much?
Well, like I said before, that's like kind of our job, especially with us coming off the bench and with the active guys that we have, like Larry and Justin. So, I mean, when you have guys like that, when you have like the energetic guys, especially like with Darnell also, then you have an advantage over a lot of people.
And you needed that tonight, right?
Yeah.
Anything else?
Yeah, looking ahead to the next 3 games all on the road, does going to Villanova maybe help prepare you guys for this next stretch of road games?
Well, we know that on the road it's going to be hard playing in environments like we did in Villanova because with the refs they're not going to really give us much. I mean, we gotta fight through it, and we have to find a way to get the win.
What was it like coming back and playing tonight after losing that game in Villanova? Both of them. Was it hard to get over that, or was it just good to get back on the court and another chance to play?
I mean, I was motivated. I mean, with how I played and I mean, just how we all played, I feel like I should be motivated. I should feel like there's like I have something to play for, you know, to let everybody know this ain't like past years. Like we don't let down, and we don't accept losses. So we just had to come out and play hard, even though maybe the first team or some of the second team didn't come out and show that. Some of us did, and we had to come out and lift that spirit.
Did you feel like you were kind of in the zone coming into the game tonight shooting, or was it just something once you got out there, that first one dropped and it took off from there?
My main goal coming into the game is always just trying to get to the hole. I mean, but if the shot is there, if the shot is open, then I'll take it. But I was just doing what Coach told me to do, hold my follow through, and just if I do miss, try to run in for the rebound. I mean, because I know where I'm going to miss. The defenders don't.
to
just-
get to the hole when you first got in there because you guys were missing a lot of three-point shots at the time. You had trouble getting the ball inside. You take it upon yourself to get it to attack the basket.
Yeah, I mean, I took it upon myself, and then also coach is telling us that we're settling too much. And when you're when you're settling too much, then you kind of let the team ease in the game. So, I mean, I was just trying to take advantage.
No, I mean, and then once they started driving, it really opened it up for them. I mean, you know, we hit them with a shot fake, and we was able to get into the lane. So next time they closed out a little shorter on SK, and he was able to get that open jumper.
Guys had 7, 8, 9 steals in the paint. Was that scouting report wise just something you noticed? They were loose with the ball, and they lead the Big East in turnovers. But it was from the inside that you guys did it.
I mean, I think it's just our game plan. Like when I was in the game, I mean, they, like you said, they're bigger than I am. So we had to go trap Gilchrist. So, I mean, if we had high hands, we were most likely going to get deflections, and that's how we were able to get steals.
All right, thanks, guys.
Thanks, fellas.